Hey, what's up you guys? It's Haley and Happy New Year! It's officially 2018 and I'm super excited for the new year because 2017 was crazy. I hope you guys had a good 2017 and I thought new year, new setup. See what I'm getting at? So I'm going to be talking about my favorites from this past year. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to gain more traction in the new year. First, I'm going to talk about my favorite movie. So my favorite movie this year was a tie between Everything Everything and Bad Moms Christmas. Two completely different movies. Everything Everything, I saw the trailer and I was like, I must read this book first. So I read the book, it was great. And then I waited for it to come on demand and I watched it and it was great. It followed the book great and it was just like, it was cute. And then Bad Moms Christmas was so funny. You guys, I don't think you understand how funny Bad Moms Christmas is. It was so good. It's funnier than the first one. That's no contest. Okay, my favorite TV show of this year, I am one of those people that it's really hard for me to get into a brand new TV show. So I rewatched Friends for the 100th time. I've been watching The Office again. I really got into Grey's Anatomy this year, but after the season 8 finale, I won't say any spoilers, but after the season 8 finale, I stopped watching for like a month because it was so traumatizing for me. And then I got back into it, and then around like season 10 in the middle, I like lost interest kind of. So I don't know if I should start back on Grey's Anatomy or not, but that was a really big show for me in the beginning of 2017. And then the next show I got into was The Bachelorette. So I fell into the trap. I just, as a person who is on social media a lot, I heard a lot about the new Bachelorette, Rachel. And I was like, I like her, I dig her style, you know, I want to see what happens. So I was mostly watching because of her as a person, and then I just had so much time on my hands, and then my sister was down while it was on, so we watched it together and we literally got obsessed. And The Bachelor actually started, so I'm super pumped. Sticking on trend with things that I watch, my favorite YouTuber of 2017 was, no doubt in my mind, Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson, I've been watching him for years and years and years, but this year he came out with some of the funniest videos of the year. He's creating these series where he like meets up with people of his past, or like he's doing a lot of stuff with his boyfriend Rylan, and I'm obsessed. They're like 15 to 20 minute videos and I feel like I'm watching an episode on Netflix of like his life. Like I'm invested and I'm so happy that I got to meet him and stuff, so that was fun. Okay, so my favorite book, I read a lot of books, but the one book that I did read this year that kept me on my toes was this book right here, Dorothy Must Die. It is a 4-book series by Danielle Page and it was so good. It is a twist on the classic story of The Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy is a tyrant and this girl from Kansas is swept into Oz to save Oz from Dorothy. I recommend it 1,000 times. The series is good and I just liked it a lot. And it was so interesting because The Wizard of Oz is such a classic and this is nothing like The Wizard of Oz, but it has all the characters, so I thought that was super cool and I loved it. So whoa. So my favorite article of clothing for this year that I took into my style literally every day were flannels and socks. I swear to God, you guys, I used to have 1 flannel and this year I bought like 8 flannels. Like I have so many flannels and so many different colors because they go with everything. Literally all you have to do is wear a plain shirt and match the color flannel with the shirt. Guys, it spruces up any outfit. I'm telling you this now, but I know that flannels aren't always accepted. Bitch, you can wear those with anything. My other thing was I was really into socks. Whatever socks you get for Christmas and you don't want them, you can give them to me because I am down with socks. I get funny socks, I get cute socks, I get all different socks. I got Nemo socks, I got cuss word socks, I got Disney socks, I got princess socks, I got polar bear socks, I got socks on socks on socks. My beauty products of this year were literally things that I used pretty much every day. Okay, I don't want to lie to you because I don't wear makeup every day. I wear makeup on a rare occasion. But when I wear makeup, y'all, I don't think I used any other product besides these. First of all, let's talk about how cute my makeup bags are. Shout out to Ipsy. If you want Ipsy, hit my referral link in the description because Ipsy's the bomb and they give cute bags and cute stuff for $10 a month. This isn't sponsored by Ipsy, but Ipsy, if you want to spawn, hit me up. This year, I literally cannot tell you guys enough how much these saved me. They are the Everlasting CoverGirl Everlasting Lipstick. Well, there's no names for the shades. That's lame. Well, this is shade 830, and this is 559. It's like a bright red and then like a maroon purpley color, and each time you buy a lipstick, it comes with a clear lip, also like a gloss, because the way this works, it's magical, you guys. You put the lipstick on. I have lipstick on right now, so I'm not going to do it because that would be a pain in the ass, but you put the lip on, it's just like a regular brush, and then you let that dry for like 45 seconds to a minute, like without touching your lips. Then you put the gloss on, and it stays all day. Like, by all day, I mean all day, like you're trying to scrub it to get it off at night before you go to sleep. It's amazing, and you should all go get some, because lipstick is always coming off. When we drink, when we eat, when we freaking kiss people, you know? It's just always coming off, and this will not come off. They're great. So then my other beauty product is this. This is the Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil, and my friend Leah gave this to me because she already had a bunch of eyebrow pencils and this wasn't even her color and she didn't really need it, and I didn't have one and my eyebrows needed help. And dude, I'm telling you, ever since I used this, my eyebrows always were looking good. So it has this brush at the bottom, you know, you brush your eyebrows out, and then it's just a pencil, and it's brown. You know, my eyebrows, they're light blonde, and this is like a light brown color, and I literally love this. It saves you. So I'm gonna start talking about things that I've done this year that I believe were a favorite in my book. The event that I believe made 2017 the best year, maybe? I don't know. That's a stretch because 2017 was eh. But this event made it better. I met my one true BFF, Connor Franta. Connor Franta is one of my all-time favorite YouTubers ever, and this was my second time meeting him. He wrote another book called Note to Self. It was so amazing. So amazing. I loved it. And I don't know. It just made my life. And I love him, and I got to tell him that and hug him and take a picture with him and, you know, tell him how much he meant to me. And that was important for me in 2017. So the last favorite I'm going to talk about is my favorite, you know, music, songs, albums, artists, because 2017 hands down has been one of the best years in the music industry. So many people came out with so many albums, songs, singles. People came back from the dead. My body couldn't handle it. I'm a really big music lover, and so all these people who came out with music, I was just like, ah. So my favorite songs of the year were the one by Logic featuring Alessia, Cara, and Khalid. It is so raw, deep, good, emotional, important. Like, it's just amazing. I'm a really big person on what the song says lyric-wise, and it's just flawlessly lyrically perfect, and I just love it, and I'm glad that it promotes a topic that needs to be talked about. Another great song of the year was Praying by Kesha, again because it's lyrically flawless, and she came out from, you know, doing TikTok, and she came out with a raw emotional song about her personal problems, and that's what artistry is all about, to be honest. Like, that was amazing, and I love that song. Another great song of the year was 16 by Rhett. I honestly swear to you, this may be one of my all-time favorite songs, just because it just makes sense. It's so relatable. Every age can listen to it. I don't know. It was a great song. The last song that I really liked a lot this year was Tell Me You Love Me by Demi Lovato. It came out later in the year, but it is a banger. Her vocals on it sound amazing, and I just think her album is fire. My favorite artists of the year were definitely Ed Sheeran. Went to his concert this year. He dropped an album. He did a lot of good things in 2017 for my mentality, and I love him. He's a great artist. He's one of my faves. Another of my favorite artists was Khalid. I don't know what it is, but I've been listening to his music, and his album just gives me good vibes, and he gives me a good feeling inside with his music and his voice, and I just really like him a lot, and I hope he gets big, and I cannot believe he's my age and he's killing it. So another artist that I really liked One Direction's solo career. But hold on, not everybody's. Don't hate me, don't come for me. I didn't really like Harry Styles' album that much. It's just not something I'm into. I'm not really into indie rock pop thing. I don't know. I really dig Liam Payne's singles. Niall Horan is killing the game. And Louis Tomlinson coming out with bangers with BB Rex. Honestly, I think those three really killed it this year. Especially Niall. He's going on tour now, and I think he's killing it as a soloist. And then my last final favorite artist is definitely the Queen, Taylor Swift, because she finally rose from the dead. Honey, she does it all the time with her album Reputation. And Reputation, if you haven't listened to it, why haven't you? Because it's flawless, you guys. Like, when I say it's her best album, I'm not kidding. It's lyrically and like put together in the order so perfectly. It blows my mind. Like, it's just amazing. I just don't... I can't get over how good it is, so that's why I freak out like this. And finally, my favorite albums of the year were Divide and Reputation. That's so biased, but I don't care, because both of them are lyrically genius. Both of them killed the charts. Reputation was the fastest album to sell out in 6 minutes on iTunes, so I think that speaks enough for what I'm trying to get at. But they really killed it this year. I honestly think Divide was a great way for him to come back to the world. I don't know. And Reputation just physically flawed. I stan them. So, like, of course their albums were so good. That's what I'm telling you. Music this year literally demolished everything. Everything. As my final to this video, I wanted to, because I'm a big book nerd, I'm a big lyric nerd, so of course I'm a big quote nerd. So I found the perfect quote to sum up the year 2017, and I wanted to share it with you guys. But just because you can't fix everything, that doesn't mean you shouldn't give a shit, and it sure doesn't mean you shouldn't try. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. I really dig my new background, and I hope you do too. So I hope you guys had a great new year, and I hope everything that you want comes to you in 2018. Dream big, guys. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.